Well, for those of you that may or may not know me, one of my little things that I love to do is garden, a little bit of a gardening junkie. So this time of the year is perfect for me because coming up this month, we have the Greeley Garden Tour. And here to tell us more about this year's tour are a couple of, well, my gardening friends. We have Judy Richter, who is with the Garden Tour Committee. And then I also have Kathleen Ringel, who is one of our featured gardeners this year. Great to have both of you ladies here today.
Thank you very much for inviting us. And Kathleen and I both share a love of gardening and nursing. I was actually a faculty member at the School of Nursing, and Kathleen was one of my students. And now, years later, we've joined forces again together in the garden tour this year. Kathleen is one of our 6 gardeners who will be featured in our garden tour this year. The tour itself is June 28th, which is the 4th Saturday in June, and we have the hours are from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., and we have the tour rain or shine, and the proceeds all go for nursing scholarships. So it offers Greeley citizens the opportunity to enjoy beautiful gardens while also helping us to raise money for scholarships for nursing students.
Well, so there's the connection with the nursing. I was like, now how does that connect in? And now I see it. So I know one of the things that folks can do is they can purchase a ticket, and I have a little sample of that here. How long has the tour been going?
The tour's been going for 21 years, and it was actually started by a small group of nurses, and now the committee is made up of retired nursing faculty, some nurses that are still in practice, and Ruth Quaid, who volunteered her services as a representative of the city of Greeley to help us to encourage folks to do the natural planting, the xeric planting in their gardening.
Yeah, she kind of likes the xeric gardening, and so we like to kind of mention that a little bit. And it's great that the city of Greeley is involved with this, because with the water conservation programs that we have, that's really important in this area. We are a little bit arid. It's good for people to take that into consideration, but there's also those plants that maybe aren't as xeric, but they sure are beautiful. So Kathleen, I wanted to jump over to you real quick. How, what kind of drew you to get involved with the tour this year?
I don't remember volunteering for it, but I am great friends with Judy and all the people who are on the committee, and it's such a great cause. I couldn't have gone to nursing school without a scholarship, and I understand the importance of that. And it's a fun thing to do. It's a fun thing to do for the city. It's just a good group to work with. So that's why I'm here.
Okay, well, just to make sure that we get all the details out there for those who are now kind of piqued their interest a little bit, and I showed the little sample ticket. If folks are wanting to purchase tickets, which I'm sure they do, how do they go about doing that? And then maybe we can explain the ticket, the booklet here a little bit.
Sure. The tickets are $15 a piece, and they can be purchased at any of the local nurseries as well as lollies, or any of the garden tour committee members. And tickets can also be purchased the day of the garden tour itself. So we encourage people to buy them ahead of time, but they don't by any means have to. And the way that the booklet is set up is that there is a description of each of the gardens in the booklet, as well as a map that shows folks a route through town to get to each of the homes.
Okay, so this tour basically is kind of a self-guided tour. They don't have to start at one spot and follow the group. It's self-guided. So is it just over that day that they can do this? So it's not well, I can't hit all the houses this week, I'll go next week. It's this one day only.
Right. It's just one time opportunity. And so we really encourage folks to come out on June 28th. And like I said, it's rain or shine. We've been very fortunate to have nice June weather generally when we have the tour, but yeah.
And another feature that I wanted to make sure that we mention is there's a little bit of art and music that's happening along with this as well.
Yes, we're very pleased that our local plein air artists volunteer their services to paint in each of the gardens, and also the Azari family, who are very involved with music for our school students in the community, have students volunteer to perform their music in each of the gardens. So that's a lovely addition. Also, some of the nurseries will be doing demonstrations in the gardens. We have one that will be doing a fairy tour, or a fairy garden rather, demonstration, and another doing a demonstration on how to create your own salad bowl for a patio garden.
Great, great. Well, that's wonderful. We've fed all that to everyone. Now that you talked about the making the salad garden, where can I get more information? Is there a phone number, website I can go to?
We do have a website. It's www.greeleygardentour.org, and we also have a phone number you can call, and that's 970-330-5202.
Okay, great. Well, Judy and Kathleen, thank you so much for being with us today. And I'm already enjoying the flowers. It's kind of getting my green thumb changing just a little bit. But thank you both for being here. We look forward to having everybody out for the tour.
Thank you, Amy. We hope to see you there, and we hope to get a great turnout.
Thank you.
All right, so make sure that you contact the website. Again, that is at greeleygardentour.org. Get your ticket, and we'll see you out in the garden.